everybody, and welcome to the Bob Stoops app. I'm Brad McMullen, along with Hall of Fame football coach Bob Stoops. It's championship weekend in the NFL, and a bunch of Sooners and a former Norman High graduate will play center stage in these games. And let's talk about the first one, the NFC championship game, which pits the 49ers against the Rams. The teams have played 2 times before, and the 49ers won both games, but it's the 49ers who find themselves as a 3.5-point underdog.
Exciting game, and what was better than last week watching these
thank
games?
you, NFL.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely awesome.
Every game was just outstanding, and can't wait for this weekend. Loved watching the 49ers last week win. Of course, Trent Williams, maybe the best player in the NFL still after how many years. And then they even put him in the backfield now, using him as an H-back. Unbelievable. Such a talent. And then George Kittle is a close family friend, grew up here in Norman, or his high school years through Norman, and his parents are dear friends of mine and my wife. So anyway, just been fun watching George play so well. And you know, the 49ers they're a Youngstown-owned team from Youngstown, Ohio. The York family is also, Denise York is also, her maiden name is DeBartolo. So Eddie DeBartolo Jr. has been a family friend of ours through the years. The whole family has. So I find myself always rooting for the 49ers for that reason, and excited for this game. I mean, and LA's playing so well.
Yes.
I mean, it's going to be a great game, and it's in LA. So, but you know, the 49ers, they go into Green Bay and win. So they're I don't think it's going to bother them a whole lot. I think they'll be ready to play, and it'll be a heck of a game.
All right, so who do you see winning this game, and how do you think the score is going to be?
Well, I just think the 49ers got something going, just how tough they've been playing, their ability to run the football and being physical. You know, and they hold the Packers there to 10 points, I think it was last week, or so I just think they've really got it going. So I'm going with the 49ers.
And I think after the 49ers played in the snow against the Packers, they welcome being indoors against the Rams this time around. All right, so let's talk about the AFC championship game. And if you give Patrick Mahomes 13 seconds, we now know what will happen, because that's all he needs is 13 seconds. Probably one of the greatest football games I've ever seen. Back and forth in that last 2 minutes, 25 points scored, and I was like, man, the Bills are going to win this game. No, 13 seconds is all he needs.
It's amazing. I don't know how it all happened. You almost have to go back and watch it a couple times. All the action, it's in the last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah,
it's incredible, and then into overtime. So Mahomes makes those plays. It's incredible what he can do. Tyreek Hill, I've seen it myself firsthand. You give him any kind of space.
Don't punt it. Don't give it to him any way, shape, or form. He's a talent.
If he gets the ball out in space, look out. I mean, that guy is so fast. And, they've got it going as well. And they've got a little bit of magic, with Mahomes. He just finds a way to get it done. And that was one of the most improbable ever. 13 seconds to go down the field, and the way they did is really amazing, and but they've got it going, and they're going to be hard to beat.
And this Cowboys fan saw the rookie Creed Humphreys from Oklahoma give the ball to the official every single time before that clock. That was crucial to make sure they got every single second to be able to make a play.
Creed's been at OU. We practiced the 2-minute drill, and we have a manager who has a striped jersey on, is the umpire. So as we go down the field in a 2-minute drill, every player hands the ball to the official, so it could be down as fast as possible and then move on from there.
Yeah, and if you're an offensive lineman playing high school football, why in the world wouldn't you want to go to a place like Oklahoma? Look at all the offensive linemen that are playing in the final final Sunday before the Super Bowl. This is amazing.
We've got a bunch of them, and I loved, watching Kansas City with Creed Humphrey and Orlando Brown up there. We got James Winchester, the long snapper,
snapping that ball.
Yep, and then Blake Bell, our former quarterback, moved to tight end. Love it. Love watching those guys play. And then Of course, we got Cincinnati with, there's Joe Mixon in there. And, when he comes out, here goes Samaje Perine.
Isn't that great?
The two of them were together here at OU, and I love watching it. They're such good people and good guys. They work together here so well, and I see them still doing it with Cincinnati. Jordan Evans is also, on the Cincinnati team, our great linebacker here. It's right here from Norman.
From Norman as well.
I hope I'm not missing anyone, but on Cincinnati, I think those are the three. So,
and then you've got Zach Taylor, who's the head coach. Right. Sherwood Taylor, Boomer Sooner, former OU player and coach, the son of Sherwood Taylor, grew up in Norman, went to Monroe Elementary, went to Whittier, went to Norman High School, former quarterback. Awesome. It's just exciting to see all of these guys on such a big stage. And you just talked about it. The Bengals have actually played the Chiefs already this season, and they beat the Chiefs 34-31. How do you see the rematch coming?
I think it's going to be a high-scoring, close game just like that, and compliments Zach Taylor, what he's doing at Cincinnati. Fantastic, and love watching it, love his success, and it's going to be another heck of a game. I mean, both these teams can score. They've got all kind of weapons all over the place. And that's why I think it's really difficult for the defense to hold them down so much. So I think it's another similar game like that, 34-31, where, maybe who has the ball last, sometimes is who's got the best opportunity to win.
Yeah, and I think Joe Burrow, let's talk about that guy. What a stud Joe Burrow is for Cincinnati. And I feel like that is a special player. He's going to give Cincinnati, whoever they play, a great opportunity. But you got Patrick Mahomes, who's won the MVP, who's won the Super Bowl. It's going to be fun to watch for fans.
Now, two talented, definitely, quarterbacks. Jamar Chase to throw the ball to Cincinnati on top of the great running backs they have. But again, Kansas City has all their weapons as well. Again, that's why I see it being a high-scoring game. Because of all the weapons on offense.
All right, say it's going to be close, say it's going to be high scoring, but you haven't said who you think is going to win that game yet. It's hard. Sooners on both sides of the equation here.
Yeah, I can't pick. I guess the only reason I kind of always stick to the teams that are closest to here in Oklahoma, and that's Kansas City.
That's right.
They've done it before. Cincinnati, I love it. They're on the verge of making it happen. They'll make it happen in another year or so. I think Kansas City got a little bit of a jump on them right now.
Yeah, and they were talking about some of the players saying, do they remember the loss to Cincinnati earlier in the year? And it was like watching 7th and 8th grade football players. Yeah, we remember, and we're ready for that rematch. So I like your choice as well. So if all things happen the way Coach sees them, 49ers versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, that should be fun as well.
It'd be great. Again, I'm sentimental towards the Chiefs a little bit because of the Youngstown ties. I mean, not the Chiefs, but I mean the 49ers. And because of the ties to Ohio and Youngstown. But, we'll see. These are going to be great games, just like they were last week.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Coach, thank you so much.
Thanks,
and don't
Brad.
forget, for videos anytime, just click on our video link. For the Hall of Fame football coach, Bob Stoops, I'm Brad McMullen. Enjoy the games, everybody.